Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and in today's video, I am doing my preview for the Formula 1 2025 Barcelona Grand Prix. Now, it's been a little while since I've done a full preview, so I do apologise that I've been lacking on the previews. It's just because I've been so busy streaming recently, putting in the hours, it's just I completely lost the track of it all. But hey, it is what it is. But yep, going into this weekend, obviously Barcelona, some people love this track and some people hate it, but I actually really like it. Since they got rid of the pointless chicane and made it a more faster corner, I think it's a lot more enjoyable. I really do, because there's basically no margin for error. Because if you get it wrong, you're in the gravel. It's as simple as that. There are no second chances. And obviously, I think the track limits have been an issue at this track in the past as well. But, going into this weekend, Mercedes really need a reaction. They really do. They were absolutely abysmal in Monaco. And they weren't great in Imola either, so the pressure really is on the Silver Arrows to turn things around. 63, obviously, deciding to cut the corner. Absolute clown. Nowhere near sustainable. Where Kimi Antonelli, he did the same thing, but he gave the place back. So, yeah, Kimi Antonelli could really do with getting into Q3 this weekend. He really could. And like I said, it's a big race in general for Mercedes after being absolutely nowhere in the last couple. Max, well, I'm expecting him to do the same as usual, outperform that Red Bull. 1 really needs to step it up. I mean, you are in the Red Bull. There are no excuses. He has to get through into Q3. It's as simple as that. And obviously, my team Ferrari, Monaco, our pace actually looks really decent, but here it will be a real test. And Lewis Hamilton goes well at this circuit, so hopefully my driver can have a strong qualifying and a strong race. He has looked better the last couple races, Lewis Hamilton, so fingers crossed he is finally getting to grips with this Ferrari. And Charles Leclerc, do I expect him to head to Lewis Hamilton again? Yes, absolutely. I do. But I love it. Hamilton's ahead. I really would. And, Alpine, well, what can really be said about them? They've gone through so many team principles. It's unbelievable. Pierre Gasly had a shock in Monaco Grand Prix, so he needs a better weekend. And Collie Dog, Colapinto as well. He really needs a strong weekend, because I've been a bit disappointed with his return. I'm not going to lie, I've been excited about Collie Dog returning, but yeah, it's just not working out so far, is it? So he has to perform. Aston Martin, now, please, F1 gods, let Fernando Alonso score his first points this season. I mean, that was absolutely heartbreaking in Monaco. I could not believe it. Literally, in the points, doing so well, and then just like that, Mercedes engine went bang. Unbelievable. So hopefully he can have a strong weekend and the home crowds give him good reception. And also, Lance Stroll, he had an absolute horrific Monaco Grand Prix. Oh, he made a good overtake in the race though. And what? And what? Yeah? He's absolutely abysmal the whole Grand Prix weekend. Of course, they didn't show that overtake, but they showed it on YouTube and that, which, to be fair, is a good move, but that was one of his worst weekends ever in Monaco. Let's get it right. And Kick Sauber, now, they're a bit hit and miss, aren't they? Sometimes they perform and sometimes they don't. Racing Bulls, Liam Lawson scored some good points in Monaco, so hopefully he can carry this on this weekend. Isaac Hadjar, unbelievable in Monaco, so he'll be looking to carry that on. Haas, my driver, Ollie Behrman, now he really needs a better qualifying. I mean, Ollie Behrman is doing well in the races, but he needs to improve on his qualifying performances. Esteban Ocon had a good Monaco Grand Prix, so he'll be looking to carry on the same. And finally, onto, well, here at Williams HQ, I just text my mate Toto Wolff during the race. I mean, what on earth is that all about? Seriously, if you've not checked out my subscribers' rant on it, F1 Fanatic Rants, then you need to check it out. I mean, that is absolutely ridiculous by James Howes, who would text their rival during the race. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I was watching that video. But Williams, they didn't have the best Monaco Grand Prix, so they'll be looking to bounce back this weekend. So that's a preview done. Join me on Saturday for a qualifying reaction. Then Sunday, with Manchester United's season finished, I'm probably going to do a live race reaction. So, yeah, that'll be around 10:30 p.m. on Sunday, usual time I go live. So, yeah, if you are an F1 fan, make sure you are subscribing to this YouTube channel, as I have got plenty F1 content to come throughout the summer. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.